Welcome back to Good Day on WTOL. Well, it's been about a year since the war in Ukraine began, and despite being a tough lot, the Ukrainian people are still suffering. There are so many ways we can help. It's as easy as a night out in downtown Toledo. Alona Matchenko of Toledo Helps Ukraine and Elizabeth Latta from ProMedica Foundation are here with details on that. Good morning, folks. Thank you so much for being here today. So we were just talking about this 365 days of fighting for freedom in Ukraine.
Yes, people are not celebrating anniversary like it's been talked about. It's 365 days of sorrow, days of fighting for their land, days to be closer to the victory.
And you know, you have been working this whole time here to help bring people to safety and to help folks who are over there. So one of the big things is finding safe places for them to be here in the United States. So tell me how people can help with that effort.
Yes, Toledo Helps Ukraine continue its work overseas here. From here, we deliver containers of aid and simultaneously trying to facilitate government's initiative to relocate the people of Ukraine to safety. For that to happen, we need a US-based individuals who are willing to invite Ukrainians for temporary stay. I encourage everyone who is watching us, please reach out to Toledo Helps Ukraine. I will be happy to help you to facilitate this initiative. There are 35 families who are currently reach out to us waiting to have a temporary home, a hope, something that I know Toledo can make happen. We recently relocated 30 individuals, and we will continue to do this mission.
Wow. Recently, a pretty large family just came here.
Yeah, on Friday, family of 6 just arrived. Sisters of St. Francis was with us in collaboration for temporary hosting. They prepared this wonderful sign saying welcome to United States, and people cannot be more happy to be a part of such a kind and not indifferent community. So I encourage everyone, please become a welcomer.
And as you mentioned, temporary, safe place to be, because they want to go back home. You know, they want to be safe. You know, wait until things are safer and get back home. But you know, in the meantime, folks who are there need supplies. And tell me how ProMedica is getting involved with this effort.
So ProMedica has a young professional organization called Impact and Inspire, and we host events that are to teach young professionals about giving back to the community. We're partnering with Toledo Helps Ukraine, and rather than a ticket price, we are asking our guests to bring an item of impact off of a wish list, and that includes thermal underwear,
It's
warm
wintertime.
socks, hats, canned food. We're also collecting blankets, power supplies, medical supplies like painkillers and first aid, and anything. We even had a generator that was donated.
Oh, wow.
So we are looking for any of these items that will be directly used by Ukrainians. And our event is this Thursday at Handmade Toledo. So we are going to have food. We're going to have a great time as we're boxing these items. Alona will be giving a presentation, and we couldn't do it without the people of Toledo. Really thankful that it's such a giving community.
So come out on Thursday and bring your goods that you're going to donate, and then help box it up. You know, you want to be, you know, not just leave it there and walk away, you know, which, you know, people could do that anytime, but we want to be part of the effort to actually, you know, physically do something, and then hear from you as well. So
just imagine we're shipping a 40-foot container. You don't have to go anywhere to help. You can just be in your own town. Come bring a pair of heated socks, and you can make an impact right here from Toledo.
Absolutely.
This is wonderful.
And you know, with you're going to talk on Thursday. What is the message that you really want to get across to folks here in the United States in Toledo?
We are not that far away from happening the same to us. Like, we are no different than Ukrainian people. It can happen to us as well. Safety is not guaranteed by anyone. And if we will stop this big aggression with collected efforts, this bully can go back to his place and don't ever come back. We have to be involved.
You know, what do you hope, you know, for Ukraine here, and soon, I would imagine?
I have a strong belief that Ukraine is going to gain its freedom, because Ukrainian people are so resilient, they are so brave and resistant. They will not give up.
And why is it so important for you all to help in this effort?
We're all humans. It's humanity. That's why we're giving back.
And this is something simple, you know. It isn't going to take, you know, a lot of time or effort, you know, to gather some things, bring them out, help box them, and help. But in the meantime, too, for people who are interested in sponsoring families, to tell us again how they can contact you.
Very easy. ToledoHelpsUkraine.org. Fill out an application for your desire to be a welcomer. You don't have to host. There are many opportunities in Toledo for temporary housing. All we need is your willingness to invite individuals to the United States so they can legally come and seek for safety.
Okay, and I think that's important to note too. You know, you don't have to. They don't necessarily have to live with you, because there are places where they can live. But welcome, as you mentioned, help get them here. So that's so important. And again, tell us when and where the Impact and Inspire event is happening on Thursday.
It is at Handmade Toledo, right on Adams Street, from 5:30 to 8 o'clock. And we are very thankful to have our sponsors, Edie Family Foundation, Keller Trucking, Cardin Corporation, as they are going to be helping us get the supplies directly to Ukraine. So we couldn't do this without them. Yeah, come out and have a great time.
I imagine that's, you know, quite an undertaking as well, to get these goods, you know, overseas to the people who need it. But we know that it will get to them.
It's our third container, so we are semi-professional.
You know how to do this. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.